welcome to part 1 of the July collective haul. I don't know how many parts this is gonna be. I don't know if I'm getting more stuff this month or I'm still waiting for goes, but this is what I have so far, so we're gonna unbox it all. It's Eve stuff, it's Lucemble stuff, it's Artemis stuff, so there's a lot going on here, and like one trade. So let's get to going through all of it. So we'll just start with the 2 small things. I do have one trade that came in that is Changbin's I Am You card, I think. So slowly working my way to old era Stray Kids cards. I always hope to trade more, and then trading is just so hard nowadays because no one like really actively trades anymore, it seems like, on Instagram. Like it's basically just for buying stuff and then for doing goes. So it's kind of sad because I definitely used to get more trades before all of the changes, but yeah, here is Changbin's I Am Not card. Put them in there. So that's the trade. Thank you for trading. This is the Who's Fan set from Artemis. I bought this from someone in Korea. I go back and forth on big stuff like this on whether or not I like it or not. I guess I like it like when it's not the only thing that's done. Like I wish we had the normal photo card stuff, but we just don't for Artemis, and it makes me really sad. Because like all of the styling for this era was so good, and like we're just not getting normal photo cards for it. I know everyone's like beat this horse to death, but I'm gonna keep beating it because it's so annoying. Because like look at the styling for this era, and we could have had it all. We could have had photo cards, and we just don't because Mod House. It is what it is. But here's the Who's Fan Cafe set. I think it's really pretty, and we'll see what else I end up with from this era. Most of my goes still aren't in. This just came from a different seller in Korea, so that's why it's in so early, but we still have a lot of Artemis stuff coming in. So that's the set. So we're going to start off with Eve pre-orders because I absolutely demolished the bubble mailer trying to get these out. So we're going to go through them first. This is the Gome I used. Ava is great, and there's also another box in here that has Lucemble and the replicas in there. So I think I ordered all of the pre-orders except for, it might have been Soundwave, I don't remember, but they're all in here. I probably won't do like a full flip through of all this, but we can at least go through the photo cards and stuff and see like what I got in here. I actually have this version of the album already that I ended up getting from a local K-pop store. So I do have this orange version. No, I don't remember the version names. I very rarely remember version names. So here is, there's like a little letter from Eve in this envelope. I think this just comes in all of them. There is like a lottery ticket scratch off thing. I scratched off the first version. I don't know if there's actually prizes involved in this. I haven't seen anyone win anything, but you know, if there is, let me know. There is a little like wheel thing that has the CD on the back. And then stickers, of course. The logo sticker and then a bunch of other stickers. We can do like a quick flip through of the photo book. It's obviously like a really pretty photo book, and the pictures are so good in them. So there is all of the photo book stuff. Next comes some of the cards and pre-orders. I don't know which one is which, so let me just start taking them out. I have no idea what some of these cards are. So we can put her over there. That's one of them. I know this one is K-Town for You because it comes in the weird like sachet thing that K-Town for You started doing. I think this one is also a POB. Does it say anywhere? No, maybe it does, and I'm completely missing it, but that's also a POB. And then there are album photo cards. I didn't get all of the albums with it, but I think I did end up with all of the actual album cards. So there are all of the green back photo cards. Next, I'm gonna move these really quick. No, Eve. So we can do this. So again, all of the photo cards that we'll go through in a minute. Again, lottery, here's the stamp thing, here is the thing with the CD in it, and then stickers, obviously. And then here is this photo book. It looks really similar, and I'd have to go through and compare it. I think it's different. I think some of the pictures are different at least. But yeah, that's that one. Oh, and I think there is a poster. Can I even show this in the entire frame? Maybe. It's mostly in there. So there is that one. We'll put all of this stuff back in here. All right, photo card time. So here's the other K-Tom for You one in the little sachet thing. Again, here is this one. I don't remember what store this is from. Here is this one as well. I think there was like a Yes 24 one and something else. Again, wish I could remember what stores I actually pre-ordered. I do not though. And then here are all of the other photo cards. I do already have these two, so I'll probably either trade or sell those. But I think this is all of them. I think this is all the ones that came in the album. Except this is a duplicate, so maybe I'm missing one and I have no idea which one it is. I'll have to find out. I'll have to go through my templates and look at one to see if I'm actually missing a card or not. I basically don't look at templates. I just kind of download them when they're completed. And then when I open the albums, I just discover what I have, basically. There's enough Eve cards floating around that I should be able to at least trade if I am missing one. So, and I also have, it's a bunch of the later events. I think I have Jump Up on the way, and then the last, it was like an encore round of, I think it was Dear My Muse or something. But I have offline and online for that coming as well. So I still have more album cards on the way. We'll see which ones they are. But yeah, that's Eve. Let's do the Lucemble stuff next. All right, so here is the Lucemble stuff. This was the early pre-order stuff. So like the initial rounds of it. So I got the albums with this and then the Ever Music versions as well. So I'm going to really quickly flip through the album versions, just so we can see them very briefly. But there are better unboxings out there that you can see as well. I think this is the first version. I honestly don't remember what the versions are called, to be quite honest with you. But here are the stickers. Let's see if I can get the poster. And then here is, oh, the, whose is this? Oh, I got Hedges. Okay. Really quickly just, oh, okay. So there's going to be, we're going to have to flip through all of them because there's going to be photo cards in them. Okay. Now that I've got everything out, here's just a brief flip through of the album. Honestly, I think this is the version for me. I think this is my favorite version. Like the outdoor, the editing of the photos to make them look really like ethereal. It's so pretty. Do I remember what the version is called? Absolutely not. That's this one. There's the pink one. So here's this one. Let me get all of the stuff out first. Okay, there's all of the stuff out. There are the stickers and poster's upside down poster. And then just briefly, also probably my other favorite version, hence why I got the postcards of this one and the yellow covered version. So here is the final version. I think this is the Dawn version, I think. There are stickers, and then the poster for this one as well. And then quick, all the way to the back, quick flip through of this one. And that's all of the album versions. Now we can go through all of the inclusions in there. So each of the versions comes with one of these little like photo card stand things that you can put together. I don't know if I'll collect all of these, just because like I don't know what I would do with them. But for this version, I got Heju, Go-on for this one, Yeojin as well for this one, 2 Go-ons, and then Heju for the one version of that one. There are also postcards. I probably will try to collect all the postcards, because they do have the titles and the girls' names on them, as well as lyrics on the back. So those 2 for that one. I got Boomerang for that one as well. This one is Girls' Night and Moonlight. So we covered some of them. Just move those over there. Then we can start going through photo cards. So the first that I have is actually this Hello Live pre-order set. This was, I think, like a red panda thing. But here is all of the members' cards of those. And Heju. Okay, so I kind of saw all the photo cards when I was taking them out of the album, but they'll be a surprise for you. So this is the first version. I'll try to cover from now on the names on the back, but this is Hyunjin. So here is hers. And Yeojin. This is such a pretty concept. And here is the unit. Oh, perfect. Matching unit to the 2 photo cards. Okay, then we have Yeojin for this version as well. I will be collecting all of them, so basically as long as it's not a dupe, pretty much any pull is good, but these code of cards are so pretty that like it doesn't even matter. So that one. Hyunjin again. That one. Another Hyunjin. I don't actually remember. Are there 3 cards per member per set? Maybe. I don't know. I should have looked more into this before I started unboxing albums. Okay, so dupe Hyunjin. So we'll put her with her dupe. I have like a million other pre-orders coming, so like I'm gonna end up with dupes. Oh, look at Go-on and Yeojin. I love the holo units. I am a sucker for unit cards, so I do love units and that they're holo. So pretty. Okay, then we have I think it's the Dawn version. Yeojin again. So much Yeojin. Oh, she's so pretty this era with the like strawberry blonde. Vivi, our first Vivi. Oh, she's pretty too. I love the blonde on her as well. Here is this one, Hyunjin. We'll move the postcards. Heju, is that our first Heju? Yes. And then flip this one. So cute. And then one more. Oh, this is a flower. Oh, these are so pretty. I love all of the cards from this era. Like, I think they're honestly so much better than the first era cards. And like, first era cards were good. These are so much better. Okay, I'm gonna put all of this to the side and then we can look at all of the Ever Music stuff. And finally, here are the Ever Music versions. I think all of the cards are actually out of the album, so we'll go through at least 1 or 2 to see if they're different. I actually haven't watched like any unboxings. I know this album came out in like May? April? When did this album come out? Like, it was a while ago, and I just have not seen like anyone else unbox it. So we'll go through at least one or two to see if they're different. Oh, they will be different because this is all Hyunjin. Okay. So there's that, and then, oh, there's two sides that are like mostly the member. Okay. I don't particularly love this style of album. Like, I get it in theory, but like they should just have the same photo cards as the bigger version of the album. Here is Yeojin. Oh, she's so pretty. And then here is this one as well. I just think they're kind of annoying to open, quite frankly. Like, shout out to all of the like Kaedis and Gomes that open all of these, because these are annoying enough to open when they don't have photo cards in them. And when they do, it's even more annoying. She looks so good like this. I really love the blonde hair on her. Here is Go-On's. I can't say like which of the small versions I think are my favorite at this point. I do like the ones in like the hard plastic case, but I understand that's like wickedly not good for the environment. So like I understand, it's fine. I'm just making complaints. Heiju looks so good in this concept too. Anyway, so these are the Ever Music versions. And now we can go through all of the cards from them. So each of them comes with a QR card version. It'll have the QR on the back. I don't really know if I care if you steal them, but I'm going to cover it anyway. So there is Hyunjin, Yeojin's, Vivi, Go-On, and Heju. And then another one of the pre-orders that I got for this was the other version of the Hello Live set, which was these like pink glasses. So here is Heju's, Yeojin, Go-On, Hyunjin, and Vivi. Okay, I moved everything again to give us even more space. There's one more pre-order, I think, in this, and that is the this Everline version. So here's the back of those. There is Heju's, Go-On, Vivi, a little more room, Yeojin, and Hyunjin. Very carefully. And then we get to the actual cards from this version. So it looks like, I'm not sure how this happened, but I have a Hyunjin, Go-On, Yeojin, and then I have two Vivis actually. So I don't know if you could get like different members and different member covers, but these are my polls. Like with the album, the photo book version, I have like a million of these on the way, so have no fear. We will have all of the cards eventually. These are just the initial polls. So yeah, we will go on to the next thing, which I think will be the Artemis stuff that I ordered from Mod House. So I have the fan kit, as well as the merch that was the trading card packs, the lanyards for the light stick, and then the little like heart replacements for the light stick as well. So let's go open all that. Okay, so the box for the fan kit had my name on both sides and address, so we're not getting the opening sequence, we're just getting the box. It also has my card on the back here, so I'll avoid showing you my entire name. Honestly, this is a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I don't ever read dimensions on things though, so like that's kind of not surprising. I just kind of order things and hope for the best when it gets here. Let me see if I can get the, how does this open? Okay, so I finally bested the plastic on this. Here is all of the stuff on the front. I don't know what scans, so I'm just covering it all anyway, just in case. And then here is all of the stuff on the back of the card. So I'll probably just slide that in here unless I find somewhere to put it in my binders. So here is the actual kit. So I'm going to take it all out and then we can go through it. Okay, so here is all of the stuff from the kit laid out. There is this really cute little photo card holder. And I do think it's the size of, like, not normal photo cards. I think these will fit in there. So that it's got a deer in it, and then the moons, and then the first fan kit, and then here is the back of it as well. And it's made out of like PVC plastic, I think. So I will try to. Oh, this comes out. Oh, okay. So here's it had like an insert in it. In here. There's that. I do have replicas of the object size versions of these. I think they're the same cards. I don't actually know though, but here is Heejin's. And I'm very unfamiliar with like star sign stuff. Is this like the star sign thing? I don't know. Wow, these are really flimsy. Shreddy. Yeah, these are like paper thin. So careful if you open these. Hassel. Here's hers. Jinsel. And then Kim Lip. Weird order to have them in, but sure, whatever. There are those. So, hey, we can put those up in there in the order that I simply must have them in. Why would you send them to me in a different order? This is just a single thing here, like a 4-cut film strip of all the girls. Very cute. And there's nothing on the back, it's just like a printed photo. So we'll put that there. We'll go through the photo book really quick. Honestly, it's not a bad size photo book for the size of the kit. But I assume these are the cards that will come in this thing. Like tarot card kind of things. Hassel, Kim Lip. I wonder if they have, again, I didn't look into this at all. I wonder if these are like the actual ones in there, or if they have ones with their pictures on it and their names. Hassel stuff. I'm glad they posed with the light stick. I think the light stick is really, really cute. And like perfect colors. I do hope, again, haven't looked, I hope the tarot cards actually have like pictures of the members on them. Because if not, you know, Mod House, what are you doing? Already, what are you doing? But what are you doing if you don't put their pictures on these? So there are these. I actually don't know how big those are as far as compared to like other Mod's House stuff that they've already released. So we'll see what size they are. I think they might be the same size as some of the pre-orders for Doll. So we will see how they fit. What are Shreddy's earrings in this? What is she wearing? What are those? They look like carabiners that they just like put in her ear. Incredible. Oh, this is a really cute picture. So we'll see how I can actually store these. We will find out. Yeah, these pictures are super cute. I wish we got like more photo book stuff from Mod House, but they're like all on the digital only stuff. So like I think they just did like a summer photo shoot thing, and it's like, we'll never get a photo book for that because you just use them for digital objects, and it's so upsetting. I think the true crime was that the season's greetings in Santorini, where we got like 5 pictures of them total in the actual kit, and it's like, we could have had so many good pictures from that. So there is that. And then here is the, I guess, tarot card set. I also know very little about tarot, so if these are the actual cards, I'm gonna have no knowledge of that whatsoever. Oh, good. Okay, so they are actual cards. So, and it does, from my very limited knowledge, it does look like these are actual cards. So there is a bunch of Heejins. Okay, so I wonder if every member has 4. We're just gonna start stacking all of them up like this. And I think all of the backs are the same. So there's the backs. There is Kim Lips. Tinsels. And try to ease. And then there are 2 group 1s, Judgment and the World. I do wish they had done something like a little more design oriented with these. One of the coolest things for me as someone who like isn't really into tarot is like seeing all the designs different tarot cards have, like that are representations of like the tower and the moon. So I think they're really cool from like an art aspect, and I wish they had done like more design aspects with them, I guess. These I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to store. So stay tuned, find out. We'll see what on earth size these are and how we're gonna put them in a binder. So stay tuned to find out for that. Okay, so that was all of the stuff in the first kit. So we're gonna do all of the merch next. All right, so this is the final box for this clip. We will see if there's another one. This is probably already really long given how long it's taken me to film this. So we'll see if there's more after this. You'll know before current filming me does anyway, so we'll find out. This is a bunch of the merch from Mod House. So, okay, so here are photo card packs. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then these are, it looks like the cards for all of the other stuff. So there are, I bought enough to get all of the numbers. So there are light stick straps. Oh, these are really loud. We'll look at it closely. And then, oh, that's why this was so big. Why is this box so big, Mod House? These are the little things that you stick on the light stick. So I understand now why the shipping for this box was so ungodly expensive, because these boxes are huge. So these are for the light stick. So you're supposed to take the, I think it says Artemis on the front off, and then you put this on for the world tour. So I do have the light stick, so maybe I'll go get it and we can see what it looks like. I have no, how in the world is this box put together? Is this box smarter than me? Stay tuned, I guess we'll find out. Well, I definitely just sliced one in half, so if I sell these, this will be mine, because I have no idea what I just did to this box. How does this? Okay. That was a lot of packaging for this tiny little thing. I think we need to talk, Mod House, because why is the box so big for this? This is the size of the item. Why? What is the point of the box being that enormous? The card isn't even in this box. You put the card for these is back here. What? Why is this box this size? Insane. Anyway, so this is the cute little thing that goes in the light stick. Let me go grab my light stick and we'll see how easy it is to actually get this thing on. Okay, so here is my light stick. I don't have any of the straps on the bottom right now just because it's easier to store this way, so. Oh, it actually is surprisingly easy to pull out. I thought it was gonna be way more difficult than that. Clever marketing of them though. Getting it in is a little more difficult. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie to you, that took an embarrassingly long amount of time for me to get in. Maybe it's just that one that I opened, but it was incredibly stiff, and I literally had to go get like pliers to shove it in there. So just know that if you have any dexterity or hand issues whatsoever, you're gonna need help, because that was way more difficult than it should have been. This one I was able to get in and out super easily. Like I tried, after struggling with this one, I tried to put this one back on. It's really easy. This one is not, and I don't know if it's just the one I opened, but I'm not gonna open all of them just to test. So yeah, that was fun. It's really cute, but wow, it was really hard, and I think I like dinged some of the plastic on mine trying to get it in. So for right now, my light stick is gonna say exactly like this, because I am not fighting to get this thing back out right now. But while we have the light stick, we can look at the little strap. This is, I think in the photo, you're supposed to like hook it onto this. Oh good, these are also difficult. Okay, also took me a long time to get that on. Wow, okay. So design, implementation, interesting choice. These are gonna be really hard to get off as well now. It is really cute though. And it's adjustable, so you can adjust it to whatever size you need it to. Really cute. I'm not sure how practical it is, but I will say it probably will be useful at concerts. Like if I'm taking a video and I want my hands free to like hold my phone, and then I can just drop this around my neck. It's gonna look really nerdy. For that reason, it's probably gonna look a little weird, but you know what? It is what it is. We'll see how easy this is to get off. I will say, if you are putting it on, be careful. These little plastic bars right here are pretty bendable. I didn't damage mine in any way, but I would just say as a note when you're trying to get it on. Before we go to the photo cards, yes, I was able to get it off a lot easier than I could get it on, but again, just as a warning, be careful with your light stick. Okay, so now we can go through all of the cards. Let me see, there we go. Okay, that's 5 and 5, so I got 5 of each. These are loose. I pray that they gave me all of the members. I don't know if anyone else bought this. I really don't want to try and trade because trading has been a nightmare, but we'll see. I don't know actually which one comes with which since I got 5 of each. So we'll just go through each of the sets and see what they look like. So this is like the more blue back. The other back is more of a purple one. So here is this one. Oh, so this is the strap. Okay, so this is Tinsel. Very cute. I love that hers has the light stick in it. Hassel. Kim Lip. And Heejin. Thank goodness. Okay, I was real worried there for a second. I like didn't want to say anything, but I was like, please, please, we're doing so well. These are really cute, like with the strap, and then Heejin's over her head. That's adorable. We will see. So this would be, I guess, the little widget thing, whatever they called this. So here is Kim Lips, cute. Here is Heejin. Here is Jetty. Hers are really similar. Here is Jinsel. And then Hassel. Oh, very cute. These are honestly really cute sets. I have no idea how I'm gonna store these though, because like they're really big size, and I think they're gonna fit in those like big 8 pocket pages. They're normally advertised as like BTS tour card pages. If you're ever looking for them, that's an easier way to find them because it's so much easier to Google pages for BTS stuff than it is for like weird obscure Artemis stuff. As popular as Artemis are, like BTS stuff is just easier to search for. So if you're ever looking for sizes, they're pretty similar in size. And I think these are going to be the same size. So we'll see. But again, it's a weird number. And then each of these trading packs, I think in total, there are 5 cards per member, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. So we will see how lucky we are on these. I think I bought more than I needed. I think I bought 8. So we'll see what the luck looks like in these. We get 5 out of 30, so I do have 2 more extra packs than I needed. So hopefully that gives me a better chance of pulling all of the members in these. We good. Just slice through them. Okay. They come this way. Okay, so there's no names on the back, so we'll find out together if we get all of them. Okay, so here is Heejin. Heejin, Hassel, Kim Lip. Oh, are we gonna get 1 per member in each one? Ginsel. I don't think I'm gonna have room for this. We'll go this way. I'll have room this way. So here is all of these. They are like a weird, like more of a matte texture. They're almost like semi-gloss. It's a very weird texture. They're also insanely thin, so that's a shame, considering I do have almost all of the Japanese tour cards from the Odd Eye Circle tour, and those are a lot nicer than these are. So interesting choice, Mod House. Yeah, because those are like basically normal photo cards except for in size. These are definitely not. So that's a bit of a shame. Is that all of them? Yes. So we'll go this way. Here is Chetty. Oh, we're gonna get a bunch of weird, like, hair eras from some of the members. Here is Kim Lips. Here is Hustle. And here is Heejin. I wonder if they come in, like, not random sets, but like random sets of 5. So I wonder if we're gonna get, oh, I wonder if that means you can get like a whole dupe of the actual set. That would be really annoying. Oh no, and it looks like we might. Why did I say that? Oh no, okay, so we didn't. Is Heejin's the same? I think so. Yeah, okay, so Heejin's is the same, so you don't get all of the members. Okay. Interesting. So it is like different sets, which is good. I'll definitely be interested to see like what the variety is as far as like getting them at tours too, because I think they're selling these at least at the Soul leg. I bought these online because I was really worried that, okay, this is different. They weren't going to sell them at the international stops, which they haven't announced, so it's entirely possible at this point. Okay, so that was 4 packs, so I think we're doing all right. Yeah, but I know they're selling at the Soul tour, they're selling like the Object Music album, they're selling some other kind of object, and then also these. So we'll see if they actually sell these internationally too. So 3 of these Chetty already. This is a dupe Jinsol. Oh, this is a different Kim Lip. Okay. Hustle. And then this one as well. Also dupe Heejin. Here is next one. You should see the absolute mess beside me as I just throw like each of these packs to the side. No, I missed one. These are absolutely wedged in there. So excited to clean all of this up later. Oh joy. Oh, this is a new Cherry. Okay. This is a new Jinsol. Okay, that's the same Kim Lip. Hustle is a dupe. And okay, finally, another Heejin. So this is like a grid of 20 right now. So we're still missing a bunch. Okay, so here is another one. This is a dupe Chetty. Jinsol is different. I am running out of room this way, so I'm just gonna stack them like over here. Here is a dupe Kim Lip. This is Hustle. And okay, so this is another Heejin. Okay, so we're getting closer for sure. We're not gonna pull the full set, which is unfortunate, I think. But I haven't seen like a template for these or anything yet. But I think they were just shipped out to people, so. Oh, shut up, this is really cute. So there's a Heejin. This is different, right? Thanks, Hustle. Yes, okay, so this actually is a different Hustle card. Curse of the Hustle, just tilting her head a little bit. This is another Kim Lip. This is a different Jinsol, and then this is a different Chetty. So each member should have 6 cards. So we have 5 of Heejin. Yeah, so there's 5 of Heejins. And then several dupe Heejin cards. So I'll just dupes, and those are the ones that we need. I'm like worried I have Hustle confused. But here are a bunch of hers. We have 5 of those as well. And hers are, unsurprisingly, super similar. Hustle, Queen of, very similar selfies. So there are all of hers. And then we'll stack the dupes as well. So we have only 4 of Kim Lips. So we'll see what her other cards look like as well. But they're super cute. So there are 4 of hers, as well as the dupes. And as soon as I find the template, if you do want to trade me for any of these cards that I have, for any of the ones that I'm missing, feel free to let me know. Oh, so we have all 6 of Jinsul's cards, so that's cool. Here are all of hers. I think what I might do is if there is 6 of these member ones and then 1 for the little light stick heart and then the light stick strap, I might give each member their own page because I think those are 8 pocket pages. So that'll actually work out. So I'll probably store them like that. So, and then these 2 dupe Jinsul cards. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Chwari's cards. So we're really close on all of the members, just a couple cards off. So yeah, like I said, if you have any of the cards that I'm missing and you need any of these cards to trade, I am happy to do so. Here are all of the dupes. All right, so that is everything for this clip. I'm not gonna bother putting everything back on screen. It's in too many piles around me, so we will see you in the next clip, whatever that ends up being. Welcome to part 2 of the collective haul. This is a really eclectic mix of stuff, but I guess that's what happens when you collect a bunch of different groups. I know there's some ATs in here, there's some trades, there's some Chew stuff, and there's J-Kids in here. So let's just get to it all. There are 2 trades I have here. First one is Dreamcatcher, actually. So slowly making my way through all of the limited villains cards. Trading for Dreamcatcher cards has kind of become a nightmare, especially limited cards. But I'm very slowly making my way through getting them all. I think I have a couple more trades coming, and then I'm still looking for some other ones. So this is the limited selfie, one of the limited selfies from villains. It's the one I'm collecting anyway. So this is the set that has them with the safety glasses. So this is Dami's card. So finally have this one. Will make my way to all of them one day. So that was this one. This one is actually an Artemis trade. I probably do have all of these coming in through group orders. Like I bought enough POBs to theoretically get these all, but I figured I might as well do some trading as well. So I got some, this is Heejin and then Chwari's cards. I don't really know what the set is called with them in the arch, I guess. These are so strange, and I don't know why Modhouse is so insistent on being super weird with all this stuff. Like, why was this necessary, Modhouse, huh? Why did we have to have these? They're just a very weird size compared to everything else. But at least we don't have, like, I think it was Odd Eye Circle's version up that just had a million different things that were all different sizes. It seems like they've picked 3 or 4 sizes now to go with. which is, don't get me wrong, is still really annoying, but at least we've narrowed down the amount of sizes of things we're getting. So here is these two cards. I think they were called like visual cards or something. Here are these two. I really wish they could have done some kind of design on the back. Like, there's no reason these are completely blank on the back. You just got lazy. But at least we now have those. We will see what my group protocols are. I probably eventually, the way I have them stored, I have each member on their own page and they have like 4. I might try to collect enough to put them on the back too, just because these backs are so boring. And I don't think people will be charging a lot of money for them. So we'll see. So those are the 2 trades that came in. And as always, thank you for trading if you did trade with me. This is the first of Chew stuff. When this came in, I was thinking about it. I don't think I have a single regular album version of hers pre-ordered. I think all of the goes I joined were for this stage version. But she's on her North American, whatever tour right now. So I'm assuming it'll be like last era, where she has a million pobs still. And then we'll get them all after she comes back from tour. So we'll get like, I assume we'll get more pobs and lucky draws and all of that kind of stuff. So these were for the K-Tone For You set. So it looks like there's a bunch of stickers, this comb included. And then I got all 4 versions of it. So they sent me all 4 of the things. They have been opened. So I did at some point know my pulls. I have them marked off on my own personal template. Do I remember what they are? No, so you're gonna get to see them with me again. So this is I think these are the cards. This is the pob. So this was the pob set that came with it. They were like these super cute doodled cards, and I could not pass them up. And then I think this is the random card that you got with it. So that's this one. And then I assume these are the set that you got in it. So it looks like there's 2 of these cards. Oh, there's pictures on the back of them. Okay, so here's this one. And then here is this one. Oh, cute. This era has some like really pretty cards in it, and I'm super excited to collect them. Oh, cute. This is really cute too, a little Polaroid card. Move these off to the side really quick. I think these are now the ones that come in the album. So if you get like any version of the album, these will all be in here. They're not random. There's this one and this one. I like Cowgirl Hat Chew. And then this is, I think, the QR version. I don't really care if you use this. I probably never will. So that's the QR card. So that is the first album. So we'll just go through all of the random stuff now that we've seen all the ones that are included every single time. See if I can squeeze everything in here. But yeah, I don't think I have any normal version albums on the way. So I'm hoping that she does some events with those. Honestly, at the time that her album was announced, my wallet was tired and these were cheaper to pre-order. So I have a couple of these pre-ordered, but I do not have any of the normal version albums on the way yet. But yeah, she had, I don't remember if it was her or Lucemble that had more events. So these are the same. But they were definitely like tied together for number of events, if not very close. I'd have to count like each individual card, and I think Lucemble might have more just to the fact that they have 5 members, so you got 5 cards per event versus most of Chew's were 3 or 4. There's that one. So here is the POB, and then this is the random version. And then it seems like all of these are in the same, so I guess I don't have to open them, but I'm curious enough that I need to know if they are the same. Yes, it does look like they are the same. So I don't know what I'll do with these. Maybe I'll sell them if people really want them, but I'm doubting that people will, given how many events there already are for the stage version. I'm assuming that people are going to have these if they actually want them. So this is the final one. There were 4 pobs for this. I think it was like a K-Town for You online event or something like that. So here are the last 2 cards. Yeah, very cute. Really couldn't resist those pobs. So that is all of the Chew stuff. I think I'm gonna clear all this off so we have room to unbox, because a lot of these are bigger things. So let's do that and I'll be right back. So there's 2 packages in here. They're actually ATEEZ stuff from Golden Hour. I think this is actually everything between this package and the other one that's sitting over here. I think this is everything that oh, there's more tape, that I ordered as far as pre-orders or like fan sign cards for ATEEZ. I don't know if I actually ordered enough to get all of Yeosang's album cards. This is the person I joined the go of. But honestly, they should, I think, be relatively easy to find on like Mercari Japan. So I've also been looking at the template, and I don't know if I will end up collecting all of the Digipack cards. I might just do 1 per concept. I think I set up to do all of them, and quite frankly, I just don't know if I actually want to go through the effort of buying them all, just because they're kind of boring and they're really similar. So we'll see what I end up collecting. It kind of depends on what I pull in all of these. I know this one, I think, has Digipack inclusions, and then the other one actually contains a Digipack. So we'll see. I don't remember if I got pull pictures from this, and if I did, I don't remember because I've been very busy in real life. So this is the platform version, because we needed a platform and a Poca version, KQ. So these are, I don't even know. These are I think the Poca version cards. So I assume, are these the ones that you get in the album? I don't know. Once again, do I really know what's going on in the albums that I've pre-ordered? Not really. So this is this one. Sun. So that's the QR card. And then this looks like it's probably the set that you get in the actual album, because that looks, you know, cohesive. There are all of those. Then this is either the platform or Poca, whichever one this one wasn't. Yeah, because I guess it was important that we had 2 different kinds, all with different album cards. I guess it was like okay, because you only had to buy 1 per member to get the card that you needed for it. But like, still, did we really need it, KQ? Did we? Oh, this card is really cute though. Yeah, so I feel like I've downloaded a template and I have not looked at these at all because I just kind of assumed I was getting them and wasn't gonna have to worry about them. So I do have Yeosang's full set here, I think. I think this is all of them. So that is platform, maybe. Then there's 2 envelopes here of the actual cards. I think one of them was the Talk unit thing, and that came with like inclusions from every single version of the album. So I do have like every version here. Here are postcards. So all 3 of Yeosang from the 3 different concepts. A bunch of stickers, like so many stickers. Oh my goodness. So there's orange, purple, black, white, blue, and then the bookmarks that came with the versions of the album. And then these are, I think, from the platform or Poca whichever one this red one is. It's from that version. And then this would probably be the Pobs. So here are these. Oh, these are so cute. No. Oh, it's double-sided too. Incredible. That's so cute. Flowers. Can I tell you what pre-orders these are? Nope, also can't tell you that. I'm really good at this whole remembering the things that I ordered thing. And then these are from the same set. And then this is, I think, Hello Live. Oh, yes, it is Hello Live. Thank you for labeling that Hello Live. Very helpful. And then this last shipping shield has presumably album cards in it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know which ones of these I actually need, so we will see when I mark off my template what I actually need. Also going to need some more pages in my miscellaneous binder for all of these really cute Jomo cards. Oh, there we go. So there's all of the various types of album cards. I think this must be the Digipack card, and then these are regular version cards. So we'll stack those over there. I do have one more ATEEZ thing. It is the version of Digipack and maybe Soundwave. I don't know. I will say this Digipack is actually way heftier than I thought it was going to be. Like, I'm used to the Digipacks being really, like, lightweight, I guess, and, like, really flimsy cardboard. But this is, like, pretty thick as far as the Digipacks go. How is this taped in here? Oh, there's one more piece. So this is actually, like, kind of solid. Like, it's got a spine and everything. So this is, oh, this is Yeosang's. Let's flip through. Let me get all of the plastic off. Let me flip through this really quickly. Is this just Yeosang? I don't know. Oh, nope, it's all of them at the end, and then just a bunch of pictures of Yeosang in it. Very pretty. I will say, I think I've heard other ATEEZ say this, that like, KQ puts like all of the budget into the music video, and then honestly, photo books are kind of boring, and I kind of agree with that. Here is the, do I have a piece of white paper? Yeah. Here is the film strip. I have no idea if I'm going to store this or not. It might just go back in the album. Probably a code for Superstar ATEEZ. I don't play that, so if you'd like to take that, here's your code. And then, oh, bookmark. Okay. I might store this. We'll see. I don't have like different size pages in my Yeosang binder, so we'll see if I actually like store these things. But that is the actual Digipack. And here is the cards from that actual group order. So here is the Gome, and then there's a bunch of stickers on the back here. If I can get it open. So it just looks like a bunch of like pink stickers, very cute. That's one of the new ANATs, right? I don't actually know which member is which, but I think that's one of them. And they are very cute. But I've heard a lot of drama as far as getting, like actually getting all of the merch in. So it's been interesting to watch all of the Gomes get that stuff in. Here is, I think it was the rubber duck Pob, and I have a very strong affinity for rubber ducks. I have one in like every room in the house. So of course I had to have this one. Is this? Yes, this was Soundwave. So this is a Soundwave card, and then here is the Digipack card I got from this one. So this is all of the ATEEZ stuff. We have one more thing, and it is my Stray Kids signed album. So let me take all of this off again, and we will get to that one. Last but not least for this little section is my Stray Kids signed album. Thank God, I ordered other copies of this because this absolutely like went through it. What did you do to this? Like, what happened to this album? I have no idea, but I do have other copies, so it's not like this is my one copy that needs to be like pristine to put on my shelf. I did already notch it open, so it didn't come open or anything, but it did go through something in the shipping department. Who knows what that was? As far as collecting, I don't care who it is. I mostly just am going to keep whoever I pull. I'm gonna have to flatten it out though, because I'm pretty sure this is the signed postcard. So we'll do that along with the other photo cards. I've already unboxed this, so if you want to go see that, you can go see that elsewhere. Plus there's already a million people who have unboxed this probably, so I'm gonna put that over there. Take the stickers over away. Here are the two cards. I actually don't think I have either of these, so that's really exciting because I don't want to have to trade more for them. So there are the two cards that I pulled for that. And then for the signed album, no chances that I will actually know who this is. I feel like their signatures change every era, and I honestly don't remember them very good anyway, so we will see. Oh, good God. Hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna go look up who I think this is. I don't know. I looked it up. At least I have like Rockstar era stuff that I looked up. I can't find 8 templates for signed postcards. This is the problem with not having a Twitter, is now that you can't search Twitter without having one, I can never find templates for anything. So best I got is I think this is Chan's signature, which is great because I already have from Rockstar, I have a signed Changbin and Ian postcard. So I'm happy to have another member in my signed collection. So we will go, I'm gonna go store this really quick in some kind of sleeve, so it's a little more protected. And if you're hearing this clip, it means this is the end of this month. Thank you so much for watching if you made it all the way through. We will be storing all of these cards in another fun video once I sleeve them all and get around to it, so stay tuned for that. If not, have a lovely day and thank you for watching. Bye everyone!